She competed on her high school swim team, excelled in her studies, and earned admission to NYU's Stern School of Business. She interned at Warner Music Group and Koch Records, and spent semesters studying in Florence, Italy, and Melbourne, Australia. Soon after graduating, Ashley realized that the corporate world was not for her. She started researching psychology and social work graduate programs. Then, in December of 2008, an automobile accident threw all those plans in disarray. She sustained a C4-5 spinal cord injury, spent the next 4 months in the hospital and in inpatient rehab, eventually moving to Carlsbad to attend Project Walk. It was there that she discovered that her body was still capable of doing many things that she thought were lost forever, and where she met Mike and Betsy Thomas and Swim with Mike scholarship recipients Danny Shermer, Matt Thomas, Patrick Iveson, and Jennifer Boulou. Ashley is thrilled to have the opportunity to pursue her degree through USC's online program, as it allows her to maintain her current team of doctors and therapists. Ladies and gentlemen, a USC Trojan, Masters in Social Work student, Ashley Schutz.
With a 4.0!
Bear with me, my voice is a little weak, but I'm going to try my best. So Kaya said I have 3 minutes max, so I'm going to try to convey what Swim with Mike means to me in that short amount of time. A while ago, Natalie Mikos interviewed me for the Swim with Mike Facebook page, and she told me to come up with one word to describe Swim with Mike. The word I came up with was life-changing, and Natalie assured me that counts as one word. So life-changing, and that's not an exaggeration. I literally mean that Swim with Mike changed my life, and the lives of my friends who have been so lucky to be involved with this organization. When I first had my accident 6 years ago, I was lost. I spent the first few years so depressed. I was just thinking, what can I do with my life? What am I going to be able to do? And I just totally lost I don't want to cry. But I kind of felt like a failure in a lot of ways, because I had just graduated NYU 2 years before, so all my friends were off building their careers and their lives, and here I was back working with my parents, unemployed, kind of not knowing what my future held. The one thing I did know was that I didn't want to go back to the corporate world. I didn't want to do what I had gone to school for. I wanted to do something where I could kind of help people give back. And I wanted to go back to school, but I didn't know how I could. With all the medical expenses associated with this injury, physical therapists and medical equipment and doctor's appointments, there's no way I could afford grad school. And let's not even talk about student loans, because no one in their right mind would give me a student loan. And I already own so many student loans for my undergraduate degree. So I kind of thought grad school was out of the question for me until I heard about Swim with Mike. I remember when I first found out I had gotten a scholarship, I think I smiled for a week straight, even in my sleep. I just remember saying over and over again, oh my God, I'm going to grad school. I'm going to grad school, this is crazy. And now I'm in my 5th semester at USC School of Social Work. I'm a mental health concentration.
With a 4.0!
I absolutely love it. For the past 2 semesters, I've been doing an internship. I work 20 hours a week at a transitional housing program for former foster youth. The program basically helps them transition out of foster care and learn to be independent and live on their own. I do case management with them, and just this semester I started doing individual therapy with the participants. And it's actually therapeutic for me because I get to be the one helping instead of the one that always needs help. And I can't tell you how amazing that feels. So when I graduate, I'm hoping to get my license. So I'll be a licensed clinical social worker, and I want to work with adolescents just because I think that's such an important time for building your self-esteem and your identity and everything. And yeah, so basically, my life has meaning and purpose again, and I think I have more direction than I had before my accident, which is just astounding to me. And it wouldn't be possible without Swim with Mike. So, for that, I want to thank all the volunteers, all the donors, especially Tom and Sherry Fueling. And I would turn to look at you, but that takes too much coordination. So, yeah, on behalf of the other recipients and myself, I just want to say thank you. Without people like you, people like me would